from one Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Jose Barrios. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Corrals it. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball, because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
Foul ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
And we're back. And on the hill in this one, A.J. Puck. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ruhan makes the grab, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Kevin Biggio now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Late with the swing there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. There's the strike, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1
Two
strike.
out, space is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Chisholm brings it in with a nice running grab. Scoreless after 1. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And a pitch. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Berrios, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Nope, that's off
the mark
ball
there, and that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And it's filled up.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out to short, Bichette. Fires over to first. 1 out to second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And downstairs. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
1 down, base is empty. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2-2 down. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting 6.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the DH, Jesus Sanchez. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Hits the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Bailey at first, 1 gone. That one missed. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now. And now it's Vidal Brujan. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out. Marlins leave one. He'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. And he deals. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And now the lefty, and that's outside. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 12th of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at
the plate. Turner climbs in on that right side. He's been a great free agent sign. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Puck. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And a foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Next offering misses, and now 3-2. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
Here's the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Joe Springer.
2 outs, base is empty. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer plays an important role for this team in the clubhouse, Boog. I mean, he can hit home runs, which is great, but he also brings a lot to the club away from the field, too.
First pitch misses. Wouldn't
2
chase
balls,
that
no
time.
strikes.
And another ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Batting
the
in.
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And at first, so up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Rivera gathers and throws to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the 3rd inning, and here is J.P. Crawford. The right-hander back to work. Crawford in his 7th season, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
On the ground. Gets it to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting up, the third baseman.
And up next for Miami, Emmanuel Rivera. Called strike right there. That one to first, Guerrero. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Now, the 7th baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. That's in there. Strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 down, nobody on. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip the line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So man aboard, and now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. Fouled off. He was late. The Jays leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one fouled off. Man at second. Struck him out without the swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Marlins 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Puck back back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And that one wrapped foul. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there are 2 outs.
Up next is Blue Jays. The first baseman,
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swung on, belted. Hayes going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 1-0.
My name is Fats, and yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
On to the 4th. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
And a pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Kiermaier makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. And that's in there at the knees.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
0-2 now.
Ball 1.
The Blue Jays up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Good eye in that spot.
2-2 the count.
This one popped up right side. Guerrero under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the catcher, Patrick.
So 2 down now, and here is Patrick Bailey. Walked his first time. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Outside low, and that's ball 2. And there's the strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Chop back up the middle. Biggio throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Miami down in order. They trail here 1-0. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. Puck back to work. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. All he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Justin Turner. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Runner on the move. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
The left fielder. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And the batter is George Springer. He reached out a walk his first time.
Well, Boog, Springer always grades well with his bat. He's been incredibly consistent at the plate in his career.
Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And that's down and away.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Chisholm snags it, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 7.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Pitch in the dirt, and 1-1. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. There's a strike. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Jesus Sanchez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground, right side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now it's the right fielder, Vidal Brujan. Struck out swinging his first time. This one in the air, right field. And that is Springer. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Bo Bichette. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now the lefty. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sandy Alcantara up and loosening in the pen. Garrett, a left-hander, also throwing. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
The batter, the second baseman,
And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Splits the plate, and that is strike one. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Kicks and fires. Goes down looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just missed. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Center field. Chisholm makes the grab on the run. And we're back. Started the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Emmanuel Rivera. And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Rivera measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Not even close there. And the count is 2-2. The punch out there. One away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
1 gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gordon. That one ripped, but foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Barrios a check to first. Chisholm back in on a dive. Ball 1 there. The Jays leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out towards left center, in position, nabs it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So digging in, Austin Hayes. Barrios checks on first, and he's back in safely. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Springer there makes the catch. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sandy Alcantara.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He's already homered in this game. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that one missing low. And a 1-2. That's down and in. Righty delivers. Line to left. Hayes makes the catch. And there's one away.
Number 2, designated hitter,
Justin Turner now. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
There's a strike. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is, beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Right-handed reliever. That's down and in. A slider missed. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And now 2-2. That one missing inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Down the left fielder.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that.
Wow, wow, child fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, full grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about.
All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Jake Burger.
leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Jake Burger.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yimi Garcia preparing to come on if needed. Romano warming up as well. The pitch. That's outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Righty to the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. 2-2. And downstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
3-2. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the Marlins,
Patrick Bailey, the next up for the Marlins. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Sliced hard but foul.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Way out front for strike 2. Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one ripped left field. That's back there and gone. An absolute smash to left. Home run number 20 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. Fought off foul. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Next offering is down low. Got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And at the plate for Miami, Vidal Brujan.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's outside. And another ball. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Looking to get the tying run on base. Too low, and it's ball 3. And a foul ball. Back to work, 3-2 now. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's all for Jose Barrios, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Genesis Cabrera.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. And he deals. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At the belt and fires. That just misses ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. And now it's going to be Emmanuel Rivera.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a strike. With the tying run on at first here in the second game of the series. And it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time. Snap throw to first. But he's back in easily. Two outs. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. This is off the inside, and it's 3-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And here it comes. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Jays, George Springer. The wide to kick the pitch. Right down the chute, and it's 0-1. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
No, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got him. One away.
The third baseman, number 7.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa getting ready to hit. Kiner-Falefa having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top.
On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're up 3-2. Yimi Garcia on to pitch out of the pen here.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson, the closer, is getting loose. Romano also throwing. And that one is inside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. Kiermaier going back. Hits the top of the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the shortstop, Nick Gordon. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, left field, on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Austin Hayes, the next up for the Marlins. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Out in front and foul to the left side. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good take.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Pitch is in the dirt. Full count now.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do.
Back here at Rogers Center, on to the bottom of the 8th. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Alcantara back to work. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So, man aboard. Kevin Biggio digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Foul ball. Bichette leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores. It's 4-2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And that one hammered back there. Tattooed and gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. His 31st home run of the season. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. This pitcher's velocity a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, but he absolutely tattooed it.
Now on the bump, Yadi Chirinos.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, 1 away on the strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Emilio Pagan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Turner is out.
Now back. The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. That one 95 to finish him off. They strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins.
Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E. Oh, I get it. Bet it all.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nate Pearson.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And now Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Close, but call the ball. And the count 1-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
2-2. Just missed. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And at first, stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Chad Green, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Richards also getting ready. Way inside, gets out of the way. The Blue Jays leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Swinging a foul straight back. Pearson in his 4th year, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's a double play to end it.
I'd say you're right if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Bring it back, getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh of relief, cause we finally signed. I was the best to lay his head around here, and no, I'm not the heir apparent to whoever. They never could outget us. Try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. You see us? Come on, we make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again.